Hello, my warriors. Welcome to Vlogmas Day number 9. Today is Let's Talk About It Thursday. So, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Sisters' last night episode. What do y'all think about that? Do you think she's pregnant? Miss Karen? Do you think Tyler trying to trick us? It's something going on there. Because I look at the fact that Karen let Zach go. She pushed him totally out the door and she started seeing I'm going to call it preacher boy. I don't know what he is, but he's in the church field. Apparently he's supposed to be. Because I think his wife, his ex-wife, I think he was a preacher, a pastor, should I say. But anyway, we're going to get down to it. What did y'all do when Karen said, I'm pregnant? It's like every time I have seen a lot of shows, even live relationships, meaning true relationships, they always say, I'm pregnant when it's time to break up 100%. Now, do they really be pregnant? Some of them do. Some of them don't. Because if you think about Norbert. He said when Norbert was done and ready to go, she told him she was pregnant. So he was gonna stay. But then he found out she really wasn't pregnant. But I do have a friend who was dating a guy, and I don't know how the relationship was. I don't know if him and his ex decided to get back together, which I think it was in that perspective. But how it go, he told her, listen, we're not going to be able to see each other no more. Me and my ex is getting back together, whatever the case, blase, blase. And she said, well, you got to have one more night with me. Like that song say, give me just one more night. One more night. Just one more night. I guess I can't wait forever. Something like that. I can't remember. That's old school. Okay, a little bit above y'all head. All right. But anyway, they end up doing the do. And what happened? She get pregnant. True story. But I get to Karen and I say, okay, now, I remember her and Zach did do the do. But they were together for 3 years. So why didn't she get pregnant before then? Why is it all of a sudden now? Okay. But remember, Tyler Perry, he writing this story. Okay. So I'm saying to myself, okay, no way. Because he just got, I had lady name at the tip of my tongue. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot that girl name that fast. I forgot her name. But it's Andy's secretary. Okay. When you look at it, Karen pushed Zach out the door, technically. Go, 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 whatever, whatever. And that's when, is that to my tongue? I'm going to just say Andy's secretary until I remember her name. Andy's secretary was the one who almost ran him over. So she tried to help him. So she felt she can do something to help him. And in return of helping him, her and him got so close that they end up, she really loves him and he really loves her. In the midst of it, he end up getting some money, putting it in the right place, and became a millionaire. So now that he wants to be with Andy's secretary, you wonder, okay, is it she mad because he's with another girl? Because the way Tyler was making the story seem is if she mad because she don't want him to be with no other woman. She want to be with him. But now it comes, the truth supposedly came out that she's pregnant. So it makes you wonder, okay, I know he finna change this up, but how is this gonna work? That man, he in love with, I know her name started with an F. I just can't remember it. He in love with Andy's secretary. Uh-uh. I don't see how it's gonna work. Because I saw when her and the preacher man, they was doing stuff, but I don't know how far they went. I don't know if they actually had the intercourse part. I don't know. But I do know her and Zach, Karen and Zach end up doing it that time. And you know, Zach told I can't think of the girl name. Andy's secretary, about it all. So she knows. But she was about ready then to, hey, throw some paws up and say it's over. But she really had feelings for him. And now about this baby thing, I mean, what would y'all do? Would y'all stay or leave? Because I know he said he had to think about it. And that's a lot he has to think about it, because what if it's not his? What if Karen and the preacher boy did have intercourse? Then she really don't know who baby it is. She just putting it on Zach. But look at her and Zach been together for 3 years and nothing happened. So how all of a sudden something happening now? So it leaves a question in your head. So we like, Tyler, okay, we want to know. So at this moment, I think that was the last one for this season, or for right now. So I don't know if we're going to find out. But to next week, if it comes on and they're showing, the next episode, then we might can know. And then there will be a part 2 to this. Okay? So, what would you do? Me personally, if I was, her name is at the tip of my tongue. If I was Andy's secretary and he tell me that he might be a father, then my thing is I will talk to him, okay, if you're a father, are you going to be co-parenting? Because if you think about it, he kept saying that they're not for each other anymore. They're not right for each other. And that's how he fell in love with Andy's secretary. I'm about to call her Francesca, but that's not her name. But, could Zach live without his child being with him? Okay, and then you already know Karen gonna be to the point where she ain't gonna want this other woman, around her baby. Or the other woman, she might not be ready to be involved with a man with a baby. So it's so much that he has to think about, and honestly, he's going to need to talk it over with that girl. Because if he don't talk it over with her, it's going to be some drama. It's going to be drama. But in the comment section, let me know if you ever know of anybody who's been through this, or if you've been through this. And tell me, what would you do? You know, would you stay or leave? You know, because that's a really good question. That's something you really have to think about. You know, and deep down inside, I felt that it was getting time that Zach would want to marry this girl one day because he wanted her to move in. He wanted to take care of her. So everything Karen wanted out of Zach, she did not get. Now, this other girl is getting it. So that's what made me think that Karen was just jealous because the other girl is getting everything. This man wrote you off a check for so much money. It's starting to make Karen look like the I can't think of what the movie is called. It's Until My Time. Roger P played in it. And it was when her husband was doing none with his life in reality, but he was coming up with a plan that will work one day, but it just didn't work then. And she lost everything because of him. But then what he did, he broke her off a piece when he got everything together. He helped her. I'm going to go turn this off just 1 second. But you know, some women get so mad and jealous that what they wanted out of that man when he was doing bad, they couldn't get. And when they see he's giving that other woman everything they wanted, then that's when they want to come back for revenge. And that's what happened in that Tyler Perry movie. This looks similar to this, but we don't know how Karen gonna react. So everybody who's interested, watch it. I'll come back next week. If they do have a next week episode, I'll come back and we'll talk about it. It'll be a part of our Let's Talk About the show for a minute. So, leave in the comments what you would do if you was in that situation. If you enjoyed watching this video, talking with Mz.TreZena, give it a big thumbs up. If you are not a warrior yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Then hit that notification button to be notified of all videos. Along with share this video, let them know what your girl is doing. Thanks for watching. Later.